Hey everyone, it's Shelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a very quick video. It's just a few items that are either empty, I've given up on, etc. And I will go through them and my reasons with you. So if that sounds good, hang tight. We're going to get started right now. And the very first item in here is going to be the Yenza BC foundation. This is absolutely one of my favorites. In fact, 2 years in a row when I went on the Creators and Friends trip and people were asking which foundation did you bring, this was one of them. And I am in the color medium warm. The only reason I'm getting rid of this one, I think I got a defective one where it probably, let me see. Yeah. The thing is stuck inside the lid and I could just try and like squeeze it out. But the truth is I have like a couple extra backups of these. So I don't mind honestly getting rid of this one and just using one of the newer ones. So it's kind of a bummer. It is what it is, but I still love this one so much. It's the first one I've ever had that's done that in the multiple years of getting these and repeatedly purchasing these. So I think I just got a dud when it came to the packaging. I'm going to forgive it for this one. One foundation I'm also getting rid of, this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This is in the color Y225. Technically, there's nothing wrong with this foundation. It's just super old and I really need to start getting rid of things that are just like, girl, you should not be putting that on your face anymore. I have questions. And I wouldn't feel so bad about powder products, but when they're liquid, it's like, okay, yeah, give it up. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one up. A brush that I'm getting rid of, in fact, I was cleaning my brushes the other day, which you should too. If you haven't cleaned your brushes in a while, here's a little reminder, clean your brushes. So I was doing a little brush cleanup and I was like, I have so many brushes that I love that it's not worth keeping around some of the brushes that are either kind of like mid or just like, I don't like you for some reason and I'm just gonna avoid using you. No, I'm just finally gonna start pulling them from my collection. And I've been thinking about doing a whole long brush video, declutter. It would be super long though. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. Maybe let me know because I might do that. But this is the mini flat shader, the BC402. I think this is Royal Ling and Nickel. Yeah, it is. This came in a set and technically it's a great smudger brush, but I have other smudger brushes this size that are just softer on the eyeline. So I am gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. It has served me well for many years, but now that I have a few more in the same exact shape, including ones from, I think there's one from Moda that I really like. And I also love the one from Sigma. I've been using that a lot. So there's that. I'm gonna get rid of this one. The next thing here is the Yenza BC Concealer. And the only reason I'm getting rid of this one is because I actually used it all up. And this is also in the shade medium warm. I think they have subsequently updated the packaging as well. So it looks a little bit different now. But these are a nice combo when they go together and the colors go together really well. So I enjoy the product. I would repurchase it, but I am getting rid of it now because it's an empty. Another empty, this is the Way Treatment Mask. This was for your hair. I didn't find this to be so substantially better than any other leave-in conditioner that I have in my shower. It was very nice though. I was glad to use it. I was glad to have it, but because of how expensive a lot of the Way products are, I probably would not repurchase. I would probably just find something else that was a little bit cheaper that does just as good a job. The next couple items in here, you know what I've discovered? I don't think I like the MAC pencils anymore. I used to love them and now I'm like, I love a wooden pencil. I like to be able to sharpen them, but these are too dry and too painful to put on. Like I don't need stuff dragging across my lips, and there are so many better pencils out there now. They're creamy. They're just, I really love the ColourPop ones. I really love the new one that I just got from Unearthly Cosmetics. And it's just, even though the colors are nice, it's just not worth keeping them just because, you know, everyone seemed to love them and they were expensive and whatever. I don't need to keep them anymore. Those two colors were Boldly Bare and Spice. I've had them for many years because I can't even remember the last time that I purchased a MAC product. And I believe those, one of them might have even been given to me like in an Ipsy bag or something like that. So it's been a very long time since I've purchased anything from MAC. I would not repurchase those. This is the eyeliner. It's a liquid felt one from Wander Beauty. It's the Highline. This is nice. My complaint with this one though is that the tip of it is very small it's not very long. So it's not the best always if you're trying to do a very like big wing or anything like that. So it's a nice one, but you have to be up really close to your lash line for that. And so it's sometimes prone to mistakes. And I just honestly, there are some other ones that I like better. It's not bad though. All right, here's a product I'm getting rid of because of just how old it is. This is the RCMA. This was like a little sampler of some of their foundations. And the thing is, I was looking at, it's like a pot of, let me see if I can get this open. And I have 4 different shades in there, and sometimes I would like dig it out and put it onto a spatula, but I know that this dried out because I don't know if you'll see it. Oh, one of the little cheese wheel pieces came out. So I was like, okay, if it's pulled away from the edges and been like, girl, we're trying to die, I'm going to let it live its life somewhere else in the trash. So there was that. The next item was the Bobbi Brown. It's the Instant Long Wear Makeup Remover. I'm pretty sure I got this with some sort of like gift with purchase thing. This was nice. You have to do one of those like shake up things. This is really good for removing waterproof mascara. So I would totally repurchase this. I don't know how much it is because I've never purchased one before. I'm pretty sure that one was just given to me. So there's that. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer from IT Cosmetics. I remember this being so thick, like the tiniest dot, and it was still thick. So if you're someone who loves a very like full coverage, like just a dabble do ya on this, but like I couldn't even, as small as this is, I couldn't even use it. It just looked too thick and cakey for me. So here's the next one. This is the how do you say it? Kogendo or Kogendo? I'm pretty sure it's Kogendo, but I've said it Kogendo a lot. So if you heard that, I'm sorry. And if that was wrong, this is in their old packaging as well. This is part of their like aqua and line, and they had a foundation that kind of matched. It's a beautiful one. I know they've reformulated since, and this one was a bit too light for me. I think this was a shade 3, but honestly, this was nice. I just never used it in time. And I know I've had this for like 5 years. Probably longer. I haven't used it in that long time. It's just been sitting in the drawer being like, oh, this was nice, because this was one of the first brands who had, once I had reached out to them, they sent me this to try. But yeah, it's just makeup memories more so. I wasn't using it, okay? I wasn't using it, so don't come for me. All right, I have a few items behind me, so let me grab a couple. This is my favorite face wash, like one of them. This is the Murad, and it's the AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. It's the hydration line. This has the perfect little scrubbies inside of it to just make you feel like you are doing something when you're washing your face, but it's never stripping, drying, anything. Like, I just love this one so much. I've repurchased this multiple times. It's such a good face wash. It's not one of those like where you feel like nothing has happened. This one feels like you absolutely had something happen to your face. This is the Memoir 2-in-1 body wash and shower lotion in the scent Work From Home. This was nice. I liked it better in the body wash than I did the spray on perfume or the body lotion. I don't know what it is, but it has like a pistachio, caramel, coffee type of thing that I get when it's in the shower gel. I don't get it as much when it's in the perfume, but this one is nice. I got it because it was in a set though, so I don't know if I'd go out of my way to purchase it just by itself, but it was nice. Next thing here, oh my gosh, I'm so sad about this. This is the Pixi Glow Tonic, and I purchased this one because this would go in a video. I should keep this for PR so good it made me buy it. Glow Tonic. I love Glow Tonic. I always come back to Glow Tonic. I've purchased this so many times now. I usually load up a tiny little baby one when I go on traveling. I just love that one. It's so good. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Overnight Matrix, the anti-aging one. It's so good. It's so expensive. I got it, I know, as a deluxe sample, I'm pretty sure in an Ipsy sale. And I remember like being like, wow, it's still so expensive. And I got it and it was this size. It wasn't even like the full big size. And I still just remember being like, oh, if it's this expensive for the little one on the Ipsy sale, then you can't even imagine how pricey it is for full price regular. But I really love it. And the Pro Marine Collagen, like just face lotion, I love that one too. It smells so good, kind of like a fancy grape and spa treatment. Oh, the last item in here is going to be the Renew Lip Oil. This is from Sigma Beauty. This is in the color Hush. I don't know if you can see this. It's completely empty. And I had made like an Instagram story just being like, I'm so sad to be without you. I just love it that much. And they also have it in several colors. This is just the clear called Hush. They also have it in ones called like Tint. I love that one too. It's a nude. nude. They have all heart or something like that, tranquil. But I love the clear and I love tint. Those two are just some of my favorites. So those are a few of the items that I have that were empties. It wasn't a lot, but I want to keep this going and keep it up to date. So now I can toss these packages and then I can keep going on with other videos. So if you have ideas for videos that you'd love to see, please let me know. I'm also going to be continuing to go through my collection. I swatched every bronzer. If you missed that video, I'm going to put it up here. That took a long time, but I swatched every single bronzer in my collection, and then I'm going to do the same when it comes to highlighters. And I was thinking about this the other day. I have not seen in a long time, sometimes just a swatching every single color inside of an eyeshadow palette type of video in a while. So I'm going to do that with, I have so many eyeshadow palettes. So I was thinking about that. I was thinking of like setting up a camera, swatching all the colors on my arm, labeling them. And I just think it would be kind of a fun video to watch, because I know when I'm looking at eyeshadow colors and palettes, I really don't want to just see two, I want to see every color. And bless the people who do, like, I'm going to swatch everyone with my finger and with a brush and on my eyeball. Respect to you. I don't think I'll do it on my arm, but maybe you would also get brush versus finger. But anyways, if you would be interested in seeing that video, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.